Alrighty to whitey. She's a Glowstream honey. She's a Glowstream honey. Gobbling. Gobbling like a Glowstream honey. Where's the Glowstream honey's at? That's the call. Good morning. Oh, I don't know. The Army man, you hear from the Army man? Any word? Any word from the Army man?
Here's the benefits that organic herbs can offer. No harsh chemicals, just pure natural ingredients.
Trump says he's dropping the bomb on Iran.
2 cups of our soothing organic.
Trumpo said they're done.
Don't wait. Your health matters. Join the thousands of satisfied customers who have found relief. Act now and get healing for just 50 cents a cup of full leaf tea company, packed with antioxidants and never have to leave either.
Hard times. That's part of it.
There's a reason Kitch has millions of happy customers.
He's coming back in 90 days, I tell you that. That war's about to pop off. Trumpo's about ready to bomb. Trumpo's gonna bomb.
Is your home worth less than you owe? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you need to call this number right now.
Call 800-669-5026.
Welcome back to your weather on the
He's using Jordan. He's putting weapons in Jordan.
Back well below average again for a Friday, and they are going to continue to fall not only throughout the day, but we've got some dangerous temperatures as we head into Sunday. We'll take a look at the numbers coming up, but here's your forecast in focus to kick off the weekend. The system moving through, bringing the potential
Trumpo's bombing out.
showers, especially for areas to the south, as temperatures warm into the teens.
Yeah, no, it is.
Cold temperatures on Sunday. Our water vapor picture showing all of that moisture advancing in our direction. Now, area of low pressure is moving.
Trumpo's bombing out.
And it's going to kick that.
He's using Jordan and what is it?
Snow in our direction, but
Quata, whatever it's called.
Will be more for some of our
Putting weapons. He's putting military weapons in there.
Future cast. You can see widespread cloud cover, bit of a gloomy start, cold to kick off the weekend. And there may be some flurries for areas to the north, but again, Jackson, Greenville, Waterville areas to the south looking at that better potential for some snow throughout the day. And this is going to continue as we head into early Saturday night, but that system will start to move out on Sunday as our winds begin to pick up. So we'll clear out the snow and even that cloud cover on Sunday, but it's not going to help to warm us up at all. In fact, those strong winds are going to make it feel for most locations below zero.
Got the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Now, there are some spots to the south that may be able to pick up several inches of snow before the system comes to an end, but it is that bitterly cold weather
Trumpo's favorite team is the Patriots. You know they're gonna win.
So here's a look at the temperatures for your Saturday. We have that chance.
Said Seattle Sox. To the losers.
24 Millinocket along with Augusta and Holton. We have those temperatures dropping.
All right, get up for a second here. Oh. Get up, get all the hose.
Here's what you need to know. State health professionals are
Trumpo's coming.
Case of measles in Maine since 2019. Maine CDC confirmed the case February 5th. The person in question is an adult from Penobscot County who recently traveled to a state with the measles cases.
Oh, Penobscot County, this is it. We're in Penobscot County, boys.
Or ER at St. Joseph Hospital, the morning of February 3rd, could have been exposed.
St. Joseph, oh Jesus, that's right down the road. That's right down the road. We got it.
That's what you need to know.
We're contagious. Oh, we got some new Transformers yesterday. Last night.
Less than a week to agree on a funding deal for the Department of Homeland Security or face another partial government shutdown. Democrats have set their demands, but Republicans seem poised to only.
Trumpo's coming with the gunzos.
Our Evan Kozlov filed this story yesterday and has more.
Just days after getting out of a brief partial government shutdown on Tuesday, Congress is already facing another tight deadline. The roughly $1.2 trillion spending package, which was signed by President Donald Trump, included a 2-week extension of funding from the Department of Homeland Security that expires on Friday. Democrats have detailed a list of 10 demanded reforms to the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, following public outrage after multiple deadly shootings involving federal agents in Minnesota.
Mandatory body cameras, judicial warrants.
I agree with body cameras.
No masks.
On Thursday, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the administration is willing to discuss some of the demands, while saying others are not grounded in common sense, although she did not explain which policies fell into that category.
We're not going to negotiate policy from the podium. I'm going to allow the president to do that, and any final decisions that are made will be made ultimately by him. But rest assured, he is never going to allow law enforcement in the jobs that they do, the important jobs that they do, to be undermined.
Now, a lapse in funding would impact all agencies under DHS. That includes the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, the Coast Guard, and the Transportation Security Administration, or TSA. Members of Congress will need to work quickly to come to an agreement, with many lawmakers set to leave town on Thursday for the Munich Security Conference. In Washington,
Trumpo's coming. He's coming.
The U.S. has given Ukraine and Russia a deadline to reach an agreement to end the war, according to
That's right.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
Trumpo's giving out another. Oh man, he's gonna come
After the nearly 4-year war, if this date is not met, Zelensky says the Trump administration is prepared to put more pressure on both sides. This comes after peace talks held in the United Arab Emirates this week, where the U.S. and Russia have agreed to re-establish high-level military dialogue for the first time in more than 4 years. The U.S. proposed holding the next round of trilateral talks in Miami. With tensions mounting across the country over the growing presence of ICE in multiple states, students have put down their phones and raised their voices. Hundreds of high schoolers in St. Louis, Missouri held walkouts this week as a form of protest. Our Chris Rogers spoke to some parents about what it means for their kids.
This week, you see high schoolers organizing walkout protests during their school day, including Marquette and Lafayette High Schools in the Rockwood School District.
I'm proud of them that they all organized this and took it upon themselves to want to make sure that their voices were heard.
Some parents walked with the kids to show support and ensure safety. The protesters saw cars driving by with calls of support, and some against their expression. I think it's really impactful. I think it's really awesome to see kids of any age getting involved in the civil discourse. I'm glad they're out here being safe. While some people have seen this as a civil expression, others have expressed concerns over schools allowing these actions. In Missouri, Senator Bob Anders sent a post on X saying that public schools should not be used to promote, quote, left-wing agendas, and any staff member encouraging this should be fired. Similar concerns were seen in Austin, Texas, as Attorney General Ken Paxton launched an investigation into the Austin Independent School District over school walkouts. That district, like the Rockwood District in Missouri, said they would not stand in the way of students' First Amendment rights. One parent we talked to at the St. Louis area protest acknowledged his child would face discipline.
I've been here on trip for the last 2 hours of the school day, and I think that lovel of risk is what makes this real after something disobedience.
I don't know. That Army man.
Jeep Grand Cherokee, where premium meets colorful, with legendary M.OTransformers four-wheel drive and the best in buzz-towing capacity. No roads, off limits. Inside, the massive Uconnect display keeps you in charge, while available massage seats keep you relaxed. And with 3 rows of available seating, there's room for all the gang. Your adventure deserves the perfect vehicle. Come find yours at the Start Something New sales event.
For Super Bowl 60, some of the NFL's biggest stars are giving back.
Super Bowl 60, boys.
Dozens of the league's top players are making an impact.
Pats are gonna win it again. Trumpo's favorite team.
It's time to cozy up to anything and everything you love to watch. With Spectrum TV, your favorite streaming apps.
Not for long though. It's about ready to stop. Trumpo is drunko.
Wondering if Ford went to these homes. Apparently they did. That's the thing. We don't know which one. We don't know which one. They apparently went to homes in the area too. That's another report. They were going more and more in the area. Now, I would assume they would go across the street.
Perfect for a war. Perfect for Trumpo to put his weapons in. We don't know what that Army man's doing. Oh man.
Stimulating circulation with variable intensity levels. The first time when I used Flow, I didn't have any more pain afterwards. The FDA cleared Flow helps you reduce pain, swelling, muscle cramps, and boost your circulation. Pain Gone has over 2 million happy users and thousands of 5-star reviews.
Sorry, I mean it's not really a joke.
Nancy, Tommaso, Nancy from here, most likely went out here, can go this way, go around, go out, Circle K, Circle, and then you rode.
Wow.
10 minutes away. Okay?
Why don't you like him?
FBI and authorities are in the neighborhood around here looking for surveillance.
He's not the one causing all these problems. He's going in there fixing problems.
Sure that they went to this location here, this home here.
Meteorologist Mallory Nichols.
Seeing if they
He's got the gunzos.
We are looking at a bit of a rough weekend.
No, he doesn't. He's going there. He's solving problems, conflicts.
the validity of the timeline. Try to get the timeline of what's going on. The time. All about the time. Trying to get the numbers.
I tell you, at 9 months or 90 days, he ain't gonna be home in 90 days. They're gonna change that. They're gonna change his orders.
That cooler air. So here's a look at the big picture. We do have that system that is rolling through, and behind it, our winds are really going to pick up out of the northwest. Rather strong with gusts over 20 miles per hour. Possible sustained winds right around 20 miles per hour late Saturday into early Sunday, and that's
Somebody
why
has
it's
to
going
build
to be
firelight
also
around here.
colder
Yeah.
than our actual temperature. So here's a look at some of the numbers. This is Saturday afternoon.
When it gets dark out,
wind chill forecast. So
nothing
this
but
is
it's
the
black out there.
temperature
Thankful
and that wind
Right.
factored in. The wind chill combined is what's going to make it already by 4 o'clock.
I don't think so.
So this is this way.
Listen, you're listening to that propaganda news.
Maso and Nancy go this way.
Smear campaign.
Think that they would go that way.
He's going there. He's setting down law and order.
Home on Saturday night. I probably assume that the stores went to this store. They asked them if they had a ring camera. This house here. And some house.
I don't know.
Very good went that way. The other way to cover the base.
We're taking the United States taking over the world, yo.
Now this is Andy's and Maso's. It doesn't appear they're there. Someone could be there.
What about those? What about the Iranian government killing like 10,000 of their citizens? So that's cool.
We're gonna take a walk down.
That should be happening.
And I want to take this to Circle K. We'll go down to Circle K and see what's going on. It's like probably about 26 miles.
All right, we need to get up for a second. We need to turn on a light. Clean for a second. Gumming and humming all night.
They did, however, find some interesting reading material.
Some indications that you purchased books. Books on how
Another thing too is
where were these books on?
It's Trump over. He's got the gunzos all over.
Some done prior to the murder.
He's got the gunzos.
Apparently they got a camera.
He's got all the gunzos. He ain't stopping, yo. Trumpo's got the gunzos. He ain't stopping. I don't think she need.
Now some people also say I don't know.
To ballistic experts, this was clear evidence that the gun was not properly
This print prints everything to get your brand in front of your fans, like t-shirts, water bottles, and totes. So everyone can gift it, work in it, and take it. Whether it's one of a kind or one for your whole team, if you need it, we print it for 20% off your new customers at physical.com.
Trumpo's got the gunzos. He said, shoot them all and let God sort it out. It's his motto. Trumpo's that one. Shoot them all and let God sort it out. Let Allah sort it out.
and waited for Dale to return from work. When
I
Dale
heard
drove
some
into
blood
Broadway,
near the
she saw Montgomery with the gun.
Rome is abroad.
Montgomery panicked and fired 7 shots into the car. As he fled, a tiny piece of glass was embedded in his boot.
I didn't see
Handwritten notes in his car. And the glass in his boot.
Trumpo with the gunzos. He ain't stopping. Ain't no stopping him. What? Ain't no stopping him. What? If anyone knows that reference, then yeah.
At this time, the manager admitted Montgomery bought the rifle shortly before Dale and the slips were on.
Oh God, he did it.
When the manager
He's got more guns than Trumpo. We took over Greenland. We're coming out of Israel, taking over Jordan, Kuwait, whatever it's called. Then we're taking over Iran. And then we're taking over Venezuela.
So I'm gonna take a walk, okay? I wanna go this way.
That Saudi prince, he better get in line or he's next. He'll be meeting Mohammed face to face. Trump will give him a one-way ticket to go visit Mohammed.
In certain aspects of your life, certain aspects of this recovering of these trade relations is pretty good.
This case probably was more of a team effort than I've really encountered. In the years I worked as a
A one-way ticket.
We were very lucky that they were able to provide
Trumpo's coming out. Trumpo's done it.
Hopefully the reception out here is good. Look at this train. The thing about it is though, you can't be out here in the street. Like, very destination. Because this is the economy. Like, I was driving here last night on the road.
In 1993, Janet Sinclair became the next
It's as if you're in like
He's like, you're in the hood.
very careful.
Janet was 35 years old.
She's a 35-year-old hussy.
Janet had previous 10-year relationship with someone. It just never was totally right for her. It had to be.
She's a 35-year-old hussy.
She never found Mr. Perfect that she would.
On their last evening in town, Janet went to dinner with her two girlfriends. Later, they went to a nearby nightclub.
Strip club.
The girls decided they wanted to get home. They were tired.
Like I said,
They
that's
wanted
the
to have
drama.
fun. Janet was having fun and was partying, so they left her in the car. So she would get her rest by herself. They knew that she would be easier to drive back when they were together.
But it could be FBI, I don't know.
At dawn the next morning, a sanitation worker found Janet's body.
Oh, God. Next to a stripper.
In front of her hotel.
She was only wearing a blue denim top with no clothing below the waist, and she was clutching a pair of one denim shorts to her neck.
The back of the Thompson's house, right?
A written test kit proved that Janet had been sexually assaulted. Next to Janet's body was a pair of men's socks and shoes, gray socks.
Oh, Trumpo! Trumpo! All right. As soon as I get a couple things straightened out here, I'm going to unbox those Transformers. There's probably people in the chat. I'm like an idiot. Yep, that's Saudi Prince. He gets lippy. He's gonna be meeting Muhammad. Have a face to face with Muhammad this week.
Now,
Trumpo's got the gunzos. He ain't waiting. All right. I think this guy. I almost didn't pick up Blast Off to see what I was looking for. Found Blast Off at the very last Walmart I went to looking for these guys last night. I was down in Lewiston yesterday. But this guy, I almost passed on him. But he looks kind of interesting. He's got that snake head for a hand. That's him in robot mode. I needed Blast Off and see what I was looking for. Like I said, it was at the last Walmart last night. And then I went over to this Walmart this morning and I found two of them. It's like, Jesus, I should have just waited. But it was nice. It was nice to get out of town. We got this. Yeah, with a snake head. I mean, that's just not a stinger. That's a snake head. I will say I'm glad I picked. I picked him up first, and then I debated about getting him, and I ended up getting him I got these guys at the same time. So, but I haven't seen him in Bangor. I went out this morning, of course. Super Bowl 60, boys. Patriots do it again.
No one, either family nor investigators, could make sense of
We're gonna do all other reviews here. I'm just trying to give you.
All right, let me finish cleaning out here. We'll open that up.
Rain and everything like that. It wasn't all out there.
Things like this don't have to live their life. They just don't.
But the thing about it is, here's the thing about it too. Let me just keep
Trumpo's got a gun. Give me 3 seconds here.
According to her two girlfriends, Janet spent time in the afternoon with the hotel's bartender, Powell.
Trumpo's got a gun.
Janet was flirting a little bit, I think, with the
Hey, how's it going?
shy.
Man, smash that like button and subscribe if you already have it, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're gonna unbox those in a second. Oh.
Progress is a process. Pushing ahead, pulling back. Then suddenly, machines spark the industrial revolution. Rockets launch. Humans float in zero-G. Computers shrink. Centuries of knowledge in your hand. Progress is gradual. Until everything changes. Today, we're on the verge of another transformation. A digital economy powered by blockchain and AI. Investor, trader, builder. You make the moment a movement. We accelerate from digital assets to data center infrastructure. Progress is here. Where it goes next is up to you. Be relentless. Galaxy.
Drove to the Caribbean Hotel, and while waiting there for his girlfriend in the parking lot, he observed Jan arrive at the hotel and go inside by herself.
Reed said he didn't speak with Janet at the time. He eventually saw his girlfriend when she returned to the hotel.
They got into a verbal argument. He ended up slapping her.
It was a circle came down the road.
That got pretty much into the conversation. His girlfriend went on to her apartment and went back to his apartment.
When police asked Reed what he was doing while waiting for his girlfriend, he made a shocking revelation.
He got hungry and carried with him a steak knife and a stick of pepperoni and sat in the car as he was waiting for his girlfriend to return.
This was a valuable piece of information and possibly incriminating. Janet had been stabbed to death on the beach that night, but police didn't release this information to the public. Reed Powell admitted he was sitting just 100 yards away from where Janet was murdered with a knife in his hand.
Powell was a very prime suspect in the investigation. They had had interactions that indicated something more than just a friendship or just an acquaintance type relationship. So all of this was
Again,
very much concerned powers to look at him very closely.
Started up there, drum going. No, drum going. There. The security guard all his job is to make sure no one steps over the line.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis helped me back, but now I'm all in with clearer skin, thanks to Skyrim.
Security guard, right.
Most people achieved clear skin like stuff. Many were 100% fat-free. And many were clear even in 5 years.
People also saw significant improvement in pain, redness, itching, and burning. Don't use fillers. Serious allergic reactions, infections, or vulnerability can be incurred before you even get checked for infection. Your doctor spelled Skyrim as the #1 dermatologist prescribed
That subpart is like
After my accident,
he's got to reach kidnapping.
Oh, I don't know. Let's open him up. We got stuff to do now. We're getting there. The Prez. Big man. The big main. The main. The main man. El Trumpo.
To at least her home. Now the question
He's the main man.
someone from Tomas's home or Amy's home. And out there in the early morning hours, 2 a.m., 2:30, 1:30. Someone else.
Trumpo's the main man. The big man. That's my big Puerto Rican Cuban. He's the big man. Here you go. Trumpo. Survey says good guys win again. Another one for the good guys. He's the main man. The big man. Alright, place starting to look halfway decent now. Perfect.
I think ring cameras are used in two areas specifically for someone trusting a property comes up to your house. But catch something through on a
Unexpected setback.
Hey, yo. Trumpo. Alright, let's do this.
The whole island was completely turned upside down by a mandatory evacuation caused by a hurricane that did significant damage to the island. So we lost the crime scene and we lost the dog, and we were worried that we were losing witnesses.
Approximately
at this time,
80,000
I'm
people
just going to stay away
evacuated
from
the
the
area.
street, you know,
The prime suspect, Lee
property or anything like that.
Sorry, I was out doing something.
Well, to be a suspect, and that
So
was
there's
Reed.
the
He was the
monster.
only person that we had talked to.
Yeah, I got him too. Then I got the. I didn't get the jalopy. I will not buy the jalopy. I got the Quintessence weirdo over there somewhere. I will not buy that jalopy. Not at full price. That mold's been. It's a played out mold. All right, let's open this dude up. Let's get into it. Let's get into him. Oh, this is a pointy.
We compared the DNA profile run to the DNA profile of the matching swabs, and it was very easy to determine that it was not matched.
All right.
Police discovered there were 10 other men who were either in the vicinity.
So you haven't. So Stoneheart, you haven't heard from the army man, huh? Seuss is on his bed crying. Oh man. Ugh. Not good.
Every single one of them was eliminated from the case.
Not good.
I think it's important to know
Mandatory evacuation.
the area.
One
One thing I noticed though, I have not seen in County. Here's the thing about it. Here's what's crazy about the situation. You could argue these things. You could say, okay, well, possibly swabs. No evidence that they are that we know of.
The case turned cold.
Stone cold. It turned stone cold.
The FBI had to wait for every state to access the DNA profiles collected in other states. At the time, not every state collected DNA.
Oh man. Is he got? I wonder how he probably ain't doing well.
And they called the database CODIS, or Combined DNA Indexing System.
He probably ain't doing well.
So, in 1927, almost 5 years after Janet Sinclair's murder, North Carolina officials entered.
I think it's one of those things you have to pass too. Like you have to pass. If you don't pass, I think you have to start all over again. You have to repeat it.
Just an hour away in the same state of North Carolina.
I don't know what that is.
This was our first, what we call first cold hit of a unsolved murder homicide, no suspect. And this was the first cold hit in the state.
We're on our way to
The DNA matched 32-year-old Thomas Jabin Berry.
Circle K. Another thing, folks, too, is I'm going to do this tonight on the channel.
Nice. Nice. I knew it was gonna be that.
For an assault on 12-year-old girl. Berry claims he was innocent of that charge.
She was 12, she was 14. I got the paperwork. But, of course, she was 13 or 14 or something like that. But, no, it was all
I'm going to go out there by the sea.
She was
Last
12 years old.
night, and I'm going to show you how far he's out there. Walk around.
When police caught up with Berry, he was in prison for a parole violation. Investigators showed him photographs of Janet Sinclair and asked if he'd ever seen her. At first,
There's that dude.
but the subject of the interview, he said he vaguely recalled her.
I had to have sex with Jim. I mean, that's obvious from the DNA, but it would have been consensual, and there was no, I would have never killed nobody. I'd never killed.
Yeah, of course, that's what they all say. Quick strike. That wouldn't kill nobody. Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. They all fucking say. Yep.
I think at the end of the day, alright, so we go out here, leave the house, we get up here, and we're gonna make a right. We'll take a right.
All right. He's the one I really wanted to get. He's been hard. He's been hard to track down. So there's two of them over at the Bangalore one. Fucking hell. All right. We gotta bring out his combiner buddies.
So does our resolve. Return to face the future head on.
Blast off. Here we go.
No matter what, you've come prepared.
I had some coffee last night. We had coffee last night. That was the sound of the coffee we were having last night.
Over 25,000 victories for injured maniacs just like me. If you've been injured in an accident, call Joe. It's that easy. Tell him you mean business. Call Joe today.
So I slept in this morning. So much coffee last night. Exhausting. It's exhausting last night.
24 months on comfort that adapts to you, night after night. Shop now for a limited time, only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com. Don't relax. Good morning. Hey. Good morning. Don't relax liquid gel with liquid form reactivates your natural gut rhythm overnight for relief that feels amazing. Don't relax liquid gel.
We had coffee last night.
In Janet Clary's murder was Thomas J. Benberry. He admitted he was
All right, there's 3 of these dudes. We need to get 2 more. Yep.
remember that, see that building top right there?
They combined.
Just down the road here. That's where the I put a couple
They will combine. I need to get to his two other ones, and then you can combine them. They'll be like Devastator. They'll be like whatever his name is, Menasor down there. Superion. When I showed.
at least the driving route and that story is
She was having sex with everybody. Oh, Cole. Oh, look out. Look out. Trump got him. Trump got him.
days before they take meetings, process vocal, remember that he was able to share a lot of people say something
Robert Kennedy. He's a drunk.
Yet, if that's protocol, and you days ago took vehicle, then why do you
No good Kennedy.
out of her own house? Why do you take her
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for subbing. Smash that like button too. That'd be amazing. I would appreciate that so much. Thank you.
We have a combination of slight indentations, sweat, dirty, darkened marks inside of the shoe.
These marks are unique to an individual's feet, and therefore provide a potential basis.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. How's your day going?
On the bottoms of Thomas Berry's bare feet. Then he cut out the soles of the shoes from the crime scene. And photographed the surfaces.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Overlaid for comparison.
There was no similar
All right.
impression of Thomas Berry would make and his ball running shoe. So I was able to form a conclusion.
What do you think of Trumpo?
Thomas Berry
What do you think about President Trumpo?
To law enforcement, this placed Berry at the crime scene with the body.
He's coming for Iran.
Prosecutors believe Janet gave Reed Powell a ride home from the bar, then went to her hotel.
He's gonna turn him into vapor.
They believe her brother was mistaken. He said he heard voices coming from outside the room. Janet went back outside to smoke a cigarette. By tragic coincidence, Janet ran into Thomas J. Berry, a man with a history of sexual violence. He was also high on drugs.
He's high on cocaine.
He used a knife
What's up with that?
to force Janet to have sex.
Okay, Circle K's right here at the end of the road.
Then he
So at
stabbed
the end of the road here's the
so
Circle K.
she
We're almost there.
Some
It
in
just
law
shows you how
enforcement think Berry
close it
left
is
his shoes on the beach,
to
so his shoe
Tomaso
impressions
Annie.
wouldn't
The
lead
question is,
investigators
why
back to his aunt's house
are
near
they
the motel
looking at
where they think
surveillance
Berry
here
spent
at
the
Circle
night.
K here?
In the
Why
end, Thomas
here?
J. Berry was the one who did himself in.
Tomaso
If he had not violated the conditions of his
Nancy
parole,
Hall.
his sample would never have been available for us to analyze.
Why would they come back out here?
Berry's further trial.
Here, why would they go?
Awesome. Me too.
So during the trial, he made a comment to the jailer, they'll never sentence
Can
me.
anyone answer?
He said, well, there's somebody in the jury, she's good friends with my mom, she watched me really well.
The jury convicted Thomas J. Berry of rape and first-degree murder.
Tip.
But this
Was it a bull
particular juror
BS tip?
was the only one to vote against the death penalty. So Berry was sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Despite the forensic evidence, Barry still says he's innocent. I've been tried. Unsuccessful.
Awesome. Well, hit the like button and subscribe. Do I have Prime? I got a few Primes. Well, where's the... We gotta go in the other room. Oh, God. We got a few Primes in there somewhere.
Alright, we're approaching Circle K and coming up here at the end of the road here. Another key in this game is gas. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, there's every year. All she has is every year until we get some sort of like and then that can indicate the direction.
Alrighty. The lady.
I guess it was right before 8:30, and the TV on in the background was like, what's going on? And she goes, oh, Mom, just let him stay up a little bit, I'll put him to bed.
Diane and the two boys returned
How long
home
do y'all think this
around
was
10
planned
o'clock.
out?
The house was dark, and for some reason,
That's a
the
great
front
question
door was
too.
unlocked.
This
She
could have been a
assumed
plot.
Heather and Sage were asleep.
You know, elaborate.
Sage was in
Your
bed,
chopper.
but Heather was
Your
not.
chopper.
She was so little, and she had such a
Very-
big fluffy comforter that I just figured she was
Chopper.
under the comforter. So I said, but go look again. So he goes and looks again and comes back and goes, no, she's not
With
in there.
flight radar.
So I went and looked and she wasn't in there, and then that's when,
Chopper. There it is.
you know, got apart.
Chopper.
Diane and her children
Yes,
searched
Do I do give outs? No. No.
They found
No. I don't make any money off of this, so.
Diane called police.
No.
And they said, well, 98% of these calls turn out to be runaways. And I just said, oh, well, this is the other 2%.
When investigators arrived, they found the property full of friends and relatives. For forensic technicians, this was a potential problem.
When there's a multitude of people that have been there for
Contaminated it.
time, pretty much everything and anything that could be touched has been touched.
Searching
So tire impressions, tire tracks, anything at all that might be unusual is more difficult to identify.
There was no apparent sign of forced entry or foul play or
Head is one of the scariest
of a
things
struggle.
possible. Not only do I have to worry about him taking my finger off, I could also potentially crush him with one of the rocks. My friend was able to fully submerge himself underneath the sand, and the only way to find him was putting my entire hand in his fish tank. As you can see, he's a very, very messy turtle. Every week I have to risk my life trying to clean his aquarium, and I think I found a little culprit. This turtle species can swim up to 15 miles per hour, so you're about to see him absolutely bolt. But after finding my little turtle, we were able to fully clean his fish tank, and you can see that he's a happy, happy
On the
turtle.
outside of the screen's frame.
The prints themselves were very fresh. In this particular case, on that particular screen, they were very distinct prints.
Now open, Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darlings.
Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl, a simulcast event tomorrow at 2 Eastern.
So, here is a before of my stomach before Sonobello, and this is after.
This year, don't just lose weight, lose stubborn fat and sagging extra skin.
But you never know, if the channel gets big enough, I probably will do giveaways. But I'd have to be making some money to do that.
Use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat and tighten loose skin permanently.
I wanted the results of the tummy tuck, but not the downtime. I had a 10 out of 10 experience.
We've helped over 300,000 people transform, and we're proud to be America's #1 cosmetic surgery specialist.
In just one visit, Sonobello got rid of my door handles and my belly fat.
You want that flat stomach, you go get that flat stomach.
No, I don't do stop motion either.
Our flexible payment options make it easy to get
When we started working harder, we just sold glasses, and only online. But people liked them a lot. So we offered more things, like sunglasses and contacts. And then we thought, what if we sold eyewear online and in stores? So we did that. And now we have stores in neighborhoods all over. There you can chat with friendly opticians and get eye exams from top-notch doctors.
Approaching 7
Now,
miles.
no matter where you go,
I
we've
just want
got
to show
your
you
eyes
the main
covered.
road here, going out by Tommaso.
Why do I have to wait for payday? I show up for work
Again,
every day.
like
I should have access
up
to
to
my
that
money
hill
because
there,
I'm
there's
That's why I
a
make
lot of
free
these
at the time. My paycheck
homes
hits
are
up to
pretty
2
close
days
to the
early
road.
when I
There's a
direct
lot of homes
deposit,
close
and
to
I
the
get
road.
fee-free overdraft that
Sure
has my back.
something
Plus,
picked up
I can get
something.
paid when I say, up to
Me.
$500. No credit check,
Relevant.
no interest, no mandatory fees.
Something,
Finally,
something
I'm in
picked up
control
something
of my
relevant.
money. This is so awesome.
But there
I
is
want
cameras at the
everyone I know
Circle
to
K, and
join.
I'll show you.
Join the
the
millions
source.
of members like us, making free access.
All right. Oh, God. Here we go.
But I also want to document you did the application of the call, and it was held responsible for it. Going to the
Crucial this kitchen.
go back and review the footage and say, hey, that looks like this.
Spectrum provides
That's why I'm kind of
entertainment,
spinning the
checking
camera.
in guests, if they have a guest, running their credit card.
We use it for our Wi-Fi, running POS systems.
We have phones,
We could
have
be in a whole different
tablets that
direction.
connect
You
their
know?
kitchen to the
I have nothing to do with it.
Having Spectrum is pretty good value on the
part of that value is capacity in your network.
People are like, go to the master house.
Get free fiber power internet
What source? What's going on at Nancy's?
It feels really good to be single for once. I really want somebody to love me for me. Despite all the negative stuff that's happened, I'm ready for love.
What's your favorite violin song? The Devil's Dream.
The possible abduction of 13-year-old Heather Church was unusual for Colorado Springs, Colorado, a community with very little crime.
Not today, boys. Not today. We're all in. Columbo's coming out.
Stranger danger concerns and things like that. Diane Church and her family lived in a sparsely populated area, which meant a kidnapper could have abducted Heather without drawing much attention.
I don't see anything going on in Nancy's. I don't know what you guys are saying, but it's share a source.
Yet her brother was left behind. She disappeared, and her brother was just still serving.
That's not all of them. I have a storage unit full of them. I have a storage unit full of them. That's cute that you say that.
Some of the journalists
That is, that's cute that you say that. You haven't seen the storage unit.
well, we're gonna go over there in a bit.
Of crimes of that nature that family members are involved. So you always look at the parents, you always try to check out their alibi and or check out their motive. And if there's any evidence of bad character involved.
Now, 'cause I had nothing else to do, I guess. I don't know.
Down the list was Heather's
There is a storage unit.
separated from Diane Church and living on his own.
So it's not far. We kind of like walking slow, but it's not far.
Like you see
The
the
seven,
movie, good guy,
I
bad
don't know why
guy,
she's saying Circle K.
FBI agents asking the armies.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Next to the Circle K is here.
Some of them were really.
This is just the tip. My storage unit's getting so full that I don't, because I keep everything.
Is there
Then we got a bunch of stuff that's unboxed
relevant? I'm gonna go in there.
that I have triples and doubles of.
I'm gonna go in there and ask the question. What's up? I'm gonna point the camera away, but I'll go in there and ask the question.
There was a short time gap from the time he left the workshop to the time he was called at the radio.
I mean, my storage unit's getting so full that I keep a lot of the boxes over here. Here.
At that time, I said, in my experience,
These are all unopened. I have a few more totes of unopened stuff too. That's what happens when you have disposable income that I work for.
Yesterday, law enforcement, the meeting was here, law enforcement was here, and they were inquiring about these cameras. One's right there, one will be up there. They were inquiring about these cameras.
I went to the film marriage and I wasn't there. I held it for my children. So I claimed a lot of that. I wasn't there.
My biggest
I'm thinking about slowing down. Thinking about stopping.
kid of their own. And that was for that club too.
I'm starting to get bored with it.
No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is an immunotherapy known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer. One of those cancers is early-stage non-small cell lung cancer.
Really starting to get bored with it.
Certain therapies before surgery when you have early-stage lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery, and then continued alone after
Camera
surgery
here
to
would
help
definitely
prevent
catch.
cancer from coming back.
One back here too.
cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment.
Camera here, if on, would definitely catch
Right away if you have cough,
vehicles coming that way. Plus, there's light here at night.
headache, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation,
definitely
disease,
catch.
fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness,
Yeah.
muscle cramps.
If it's on, it would definitely catch vehicles coming in and out, right? Or even corroborate the story, the timeline of the story. Please do an uninterrupted drive from SUS family location meetings to stay.
See all the
Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. I'll let, let's do this, please. I'll do that in a bit. For sure.
It's true.
And when I have to go to like a Walmart and get one of those camera mounts for your vehicle. I got mine, so. And I'm gonna go get a flashlight too. I need to.
No, I'm not interested in that. I'm not really interested.
adds up. So how do you face it? One step at a time.
I mean, I'll support other channels, but I'm not doing any.
And just like that, you're back on track.
Awesome.
National Debt Relief. You have a powerful team.
I'm not interested in doing
We work directly with your creditors.
group live streams.
Less than you owe.
And then here's the other camera.
When debt happens, we're here to help you take action. And this is where your new
Yeah,
chapter
I hit it
begins.
all for a second. That's why.
Call or visit National Debt
Well, thanks for coming back.
Find out how quickly you could become
Good to see you.
Intibia
Hope things are going well for you, my friend.
Other
moderate
camera,
to severe
right?
Crohn's
Camera.
UC. Gut-focused Intibia
Got
works
cameras
right
here.
where you need it to block inflammation in
We're
your
looking
gut.
facing the
With
road
legacy of more than 10 years,
that
Intibia offers the
Tommaso
experience
and
you need,
Nancy
lasting
took.
relief and
Maybe
steroid-free
Annie too, I
remission.
don't know.
And some people experience rapid symptom
This
relief.
will actually
Infusion
corroborate
and
also
reactions
the
can happen
Uber
during
driver
rapid
that took
treatment.
Nancy
Intibia
to
may cause
Tommaso
risk
and
of
Annie's
infection,
home,
which can be serious.
and
Although
also
unlikely,
back,
PML, a rare-grade infection
also
that can
back,
result in death, cannot be
where
ruled
they
out.
used
Good.
a family vehicle to take
Flu-like
Nancy
symptoms,
back to her
sore
home, which
throat
is about 10
infections,
minutes
or
that
flu
way.
can occur.
There's two routes you can take. You can go up here
$4 per dose.
and then
Ask your
make
doctor
a
if
right,
Intibia,
go all the way
including
down, I
Intibia
think it's the
pen, is right
Campbell,
for you.
and then go down to the neighborhood. It's about 10 minutes that way. Or you could go down here, go all the way down, and then make a left and navigate through the neighborhood. And then there's another way that cuts like directly through. There's lots of opportunities. Now, I'm gonna put the camera
Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I've been going for an hour.
and ask about something else.
I got to do a few things, but thanks for joining the party. Thanks for being in here. It's fun talking to you guys. Sorry I'm not going to stay longer, but I'll be back maybe later on, or I'll definitely be back on tomorrow.
For months.
Surveillance cameras?
The fingerprints found on the bed.
Yeah, I'm not doing... Yeah, okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
When they come, what time do they come? Is that a thing you told me to say? Alright, stay safe, brother. Alright. So,
Definitely. Thanks for joining, man. We will catch you guys soon. Appreciate it.
so he did the skit. He did the skit, folks. He said, I can't say anything about this.